They're electing a new parliament in May. Nida Ibrahim spoke to one Palestinian family who can vote in 2 different elections.
For this Palestinian family, 2 upcoming elections are producing 2 very different reactions. Abla Hamdan, like her husband Jamal, is Palestinian. But unlike him, she's also a citizen of Israel. She can take part in the country's polls on Tuesday. And while she doesn't expect real change, she says voting is a duty.
If I give up this right, then I've given the others the chance to decide on my future. The political decision follows the majority, and if I didn't vote, how can I complain later?
Jamal is allowed to live with his family in Israel, but he's not an Israeli citizen. He can only cast ballots in Palestinian polls in the occupied West Bank and Gaza, and he'll get that chance in May. The long overdue parliamentary elections are the first in 15 years. However, Jamal won't be voting.
My vote doesn't make a difference. The same people will stay in power regardless. The faces of Palestinian officials may change, but their policies are the same. Israel has the upper hand here when it comes to the occupied territory.
According to pollsters, Jamal's opinion is not popular among most Palestinians.
We got the impression by the data that Palestinians are looking positively at the fact that Israel is having election and that the Palestinian public at large miss election.
When it comes to elections in Israel, Palestinians worry that no matter who wins, the country's leaders will continue to control the lands and lives of Palestinians.
Israeli settlers living in the heart of the West Bank can put up election campaign posters and have a say in their future. But Palestinians living in the same area cannot put up posters like these, and their leaders in the Palestinian Authority can change so little in the reality under occupation.
Back at the Hamdan household, Abla says the determination of Palestinian Israelis to have